Good morning, Mercy family. Leo here for our daily Risk Devos, and we're on a Faith in Place challenge number 14 today. And the challenge is art as worship, creating art as worship. So check it out. We're in Exodus 35, verse 31 and 32. It says this: The Lord has filled Bezalel with the Spirit of God, giving him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of crafts. He is a master craftsman, an expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. So basically, this Bezalel guy, he's everything that I'm not. I am definitely not a master craftsman. Don't work with silver and gold and all kinds of crafts. That's not really my jam. But God has filled him with His spirits in order to make the tabernacle a place of worship and to make things beautiful, to make art for the tabernacle, so that people can worship God. And that was an act of worship in itself. Right? I believe that God still does that today, regardless of your level of expertise when it comes to art, like myself. Right? And we've even seen that over like the last decade, we've seen books like these, right? Adult coloring books have become enormously popular as an outlet for, relieving stress. Right? There's something about the way being artistic engages our hearts and minds, and that we're kind of like we're all wired for it, right? And artistic disciplines can also be a powerful way to worship. Whether you want to be Picasso or a stick figure only kind of person, like myself, we can all like take some time to engage with that side of us that God has filled us with His Spirit for, so that we can worship, so that we can connect with Him. So the challenge for today is to pick out a Bible passage. Probably one of the Psalms is the easiest place to start, and read it. Right, find a passage that's meaningful to you. Meditate on this passage for a moment, and then attempt to illustrate it using whatever way of creating art that you want, whether it's drawing, watercolors, pencils, oils, pottery, whatever it is that engages you with art. Try to use that as an act of worship and meditation and connecting with God. I personally, I'm not very good at it. One thing that I did learn how to do, many years ago now, over 10 years ago, was I went on YouTube and learned how to play the guitar. And when I say play, I mean that very loosely. I can play about 4 chords, but I've learned that most worship songs only require that many. So one thing I try to do sometimes is just read the Bible while playing the guitar and just kind of strum away and like try to engage with the scriptures using music that I'm making with my hands. And sometimes that helps me connect with God. So whatever that is for you, do so. Use your hands. Use art to connect with God as an act of worship. Amen? So, yeah, have fun with it, and God bless you all. Can't wait till we're all together again, worshiping God together here in this beautiful building, and maybe even having a space where we can all create art together as an act of worship. Love you guys. God bless you. Have a good rest of your week.